Good morning. What's going on? How are we doing today? All right, let's talk about A way, right? So when we look at success, right? Uh, some people have the belief that they got the secret to success, or they got the keys to it. As if it's something that can be given and taken away. But the thing about success is this: it can't be bought, it can't be taken. It has to be earned, right? It has to be earned. Um, if you look at anybody that's successful or anybody who has skill, right? Not talent, but skill. That skill took a whole lot of things to be done prior to what you currently see now. And being that it took a lot of things to be done prior to what you're seeing now, a lot of times people don't really give homage or pay homage to the things that those individuals had to go through to get to where they're at. They just see the end result. Like if you look at these weight loss videos and all of this fitness stuff, they'll pick a guy or gal that's all ripped and jacked, and they got muscles popping out of muscles, and that's the person that they put on the cover of whatever it is that they're doing. And the reason they do that is because it's marketing. Because at the end of the day, the person that's trying to buy the product sees the end result, and that's what they want, right? So that brings me back to our point. Anyway, now as leaders, we got to look at it like this. Often, more times than not, we're teaching somebody something, right? And when we're teaching them something, we're showing them a way, right? Because there's multiple ways that something can be done. There's multiple ways that something can be done. Because a lot of times leaders will get upset when things aren't done the way that they want them done. When what's really important is that did it get done? Did it get done? Like, don't get me wrong. It's very important how we get there and how we arrive. Not saying there's not. But what I am saying is that there's multiple avenues that we can take. There's multiple paths that we can go down that will give us the same results and we can arrive in the same fashion, right? And that's why I like to talk about A way versus V way. Now, when we're first teaching or we're first guiding young people, what we have to realize is this is that we're introducing them to something, because I talk about this all the time. A teacher can only give you 25% of what it is that you need. The other 75% comes from homework, right? It comes from homework. So with that in mind, I'm just introducing you to something. I'm showing you a way to do something until you get comfortable enough or you find a way that you like to do it. And once you find that way that you like to do it and it yields the same results, and like I said, we arrive the same way and we meet the same end state, then at that point, it doesn't matter. As long as we're not taking shortcuts, there's no safety hazards, there's no, nothing dangerous that's going on that's unnecessarily dangerous, then it's not a problem. As long as we can cover all of those things, it's not illegal, it's not immoral, it's not unethical, there's no safety, there's no danger, and you have another way of doing it, then by all means do so. This is a part of that developmental process that we keep talking about, right? You let the that young person come with that 60 to 50% plan. You have a conversation with them, all right? And this is the coaching. You have a conversation with them, and then once you have that conversation with them, you just give them a couple things to look at within that plan that's going to bring it from 50 to about maybe 65 to 75%. And then we don't want the plan to be perfect. We don't want it to be perfect, because if you make it perfect, then one or two things is going to happen. Either that person is not going to be able to do everything within that plan because they're not in that space and place right now, or they're not going to respect that plan because it wasn't their plan. So we got to give them the opportunity to find the things that we pointed out, let them shore it up, and then let them go execute. And once they go and execute, they're going to make mistakes. And when the mistakes are made, you come back, you do your AAR, your after action review, and we talk about how we do it better the next time. And this is how we build confidence. This is how we develop individuals. That's it right there. because then the way that we develop them is by showing them a way and then allowing them, all right, allowing them, encouraging them, creating an environment, fostering an environment that supports them going out trying to figure out a way to do it that best suits them. All right, a way, not the way. Okay, all right, we gotta remember that is we showing people a way, not the way. All right. Well, with that being said, I'm gonna jump off. My time here has come to a close for today. Look, you are important, you matter, and don't let anybody make you feel as if you're insignificant. All right. Um, I mean what I say. You are important. All right. Uh, look, life is a choice. I'm depending on you to choose well. Oz here signing out. I'll be talking to you soon.